What is going on, everybody? How you all doing out there? I hope this video is finding you well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am just going to talk a little bit about my time here in San Diego. I just got here last week. I will be here at least in this apartment for the next 5 weeks, but hopefully I will be able to extend my time here in San Diego and stay for just a little bit longer. It's been kind of a quiet-ish week just because I've been getting settled here, but my friend Christina did come down to visit me and we went out to Ocean Beach and we went and checked out a place called the Holding Company that was recommended to me by the landlord for this little apartment. We had a really great time sitting out by the beach. We ordered a couple of beers. It was taco night, but I ended up getting some nachos and it was super fun, and we ended up going out to the beach and walking around on this little rocky area while we watched the sunset, watched the waves crashing up against the rocks, saw a flamethrower dancing with his little fire over there, and it was a really fun night. It was my second night here in San Diego, so I still am getting used to all of these things, all these suburbs, all these things that are going on. I am such a small town kid at heart, and I feel so overwhelmed by the amount of things that are happening here, but I absolutely love it at the same time. I also had a lot of fun taking my wonderful, beautiful dog Piper out to the famous Balboa Park, which I have definitely been to before, but I love that place. I love all of the museums. I love all of the architecture. I love all of the people that are out there. I love the nature and all the walks that you can do, all of the different plants that they have. There is a Japanese friendship garden that I have been to in the past that I need to get back to as well, but we had so much fun walking out around there, and it's so awesome to be able to bring Piper places with me. This city is so dog friendly, and she doesn't really like dogs that much, just to be honest, but it's kind of exciting at the same time because now that there are so many dogs around, it's like she doesn't care as much as she does when it's more like a one-on-one situation, so I'm personally really happy about that as well. But the craziest thing has actually happened to me, which is part of actually the biggest reason I'm doing this video like this instead of just like the normal vlog, because I wanted to be able to tell this story. I have a rule here with myself that I have to leave at least once a day, just because anyone who knows me might know that I have a little bit of social anxiety and I sometimes have a hard time just getting out of the house and doing stuff, which is another reason that this whole travel thing is really pushing me out of my comfort zone in a good way. But yesterday I was like, today I just want to go out and get some coffee. So I was looking up local coffee shops. I found this one called Better Buzz, and it is like a little San Diego chain, but there was one out in Hillcrest, and all of the ones that I was looking through for their locations, I was like, the Hillcrest one looks the prettiest, so I wanted to go and check it out, see what it looked like, try out their coffee. Side note, their coffee was great. I think it was called a Killer Bee. It was just like, it was like a black eye, which is, you know, coffee with 2 shots of espresso, but it was so good and I was up all night. But the craziest part of all of that was that when the barista went to give me my drink and called out my name, she goes, you know, Andrew, blah, 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 here's your food and here's your coffee, and I go up to get it and she's like, is your last name Stillman? And I'm like, yes. She's like, do you know who I am? And obviously, we're COVID times, we're wearing a mask and all of this and that, whatever. And I'm like, no, I don't really know who you are. And she was like, dude, it's Char. And here's the thing. So earlier yesterday morning, I get onto my Facebook and this memory of this picture comes up of me sitting on a thing called the piano tree, which was this amazing, like, I mean, just what it's called, a piano tree. It was at my old college. It was this beautiful piece of art out in the middle of this forest, and this picture had come up and I was like, wow, I have not seen this picture in a while. I also haven't seen Charlene in a while. I wonder where she's at, because she moved to Guam in 2009 and I haven't seen or spoken to her since. And then I go into this random coffee shop and then she is the barista giving me my coffee and she's like, no way are you here right now? And I'm like, no way are you here right now, because the last time I saw you, you were going to freaking Guam. Like, what is happening? So obviously we hung out once she got off of work last night. I'll be seeing her again today. I'm sure she will be more involved in this vlog in future times. I don't know if I'm gonna do these videos more like this, where I just discuss the week and have the footage and things, or if I'm gonna continue doing the vlog type status that I've already been doing. I'm still kind of new to this channel, so I'm figuring some things out. But I'm so excited because now I have a friend here, and she will introduce me to more friends, and we had such a great time catching up, and I'm so excited. San Diego is an amazing city, even though I do feel overwhelmed. Today is day 5 of me being here, so I'm still trying to get used to the city life, but I'm so looking forward to this journey, and I'm so looking forward to all the things that I'm going to do in this city, because there's so much to do, and I just cannot wait. So I just wanted to do a little update, touch in, go over what I've done, and you know, go over a little bit of what I'm kind of planning on doing. So we'll see how this goes from here, but I am so looking forward to my journey here in San Diego. It is definitely polar opposite from Oregon right now, for sure. This is gonna be so much fun, and thank you all for joining me on my journey so far, or thank you to all the future people who will be joining me. I'm ready and I'm excited for this adventure. So if you are interested in joining me on my adventures, I'd love it if you considered pressing on that little subscribe button and joining me on Mondays and sometimes on Wednesdays for content just like this, or vlog content, or I don't know, I'm gonna be doing a lot of experimentation, so feel free to let me know what you'd like to see as well. And if you liked this video, I would also love it if you considered giving it a little thumbs up, or perhaps left me a little comment just to let me know what you think, or to let me know what you'd like to see. And in the meantime, I am just going to go have so much fun. So I will see you all in the next one, and I hope in the meantime you have a day just as beautiful as you. Love you all, and I will see you next week. Bye.